Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and do your next Tower Moment reading. So sorry I had to change the reading a little bit later. I had to get some Taco Bell because I just got off at 6:30, so I wanted to get some food before I went live. But I ended up eating it quicker than I thought. So anyways, what we're going to do is the next tower for all signs and members. Hey, everybody. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Katie. And we're just going to see whatever comes out. Hey, Janet. We're going to do all signs first, then members' questions. I did write down everybody's question. If you've emailed me, if you've commented on the post that I did. So far, I have everybody's question for the most part. If you didn't get to ask it yet, just wait till towards the end. But that being said, though, just ask, as soon as I'm getting caught up with the readings. But I think I have almost everybody's. Hey, Johnny, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and take whatever resonates. And what I'm going to do is just the next tower. So what you don't see coming. If you are new here and you don't know what the tower is, basically tower is a tarot card. And it's about whatever kind of change is coming that is either for the right reason or it's something you don't see coming, but it's going to shift you in the right direction. So I'll see whatever is changing for you, what is going on. I'm going to do my different decks and see whatever comes out. As always, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. And if you want to book a personal reading or be a member, all that's below in the description. I do have buy one, get one free going on my website. And Cash App and PayPal readings only are 2 for $20. So that's going to be going on the rest of summer if you want to book. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Infinite. And I am off this whole weekend coming up. So if you want to book, I do have an event going on Saturday. I have something coming up. But the rest of the weekend, if you guys want to book, I am free for that. Hey, guys. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Infinite. Hey, Ashley. All right, let's go ahead and get started with Aries, your next tower. 218. All right, so, and like I said, take it how it resonates, reverse it if you need to. Whatever you don't see coming or whatever's happening for your highest good. Next tower. Hey, Wade. You guys could be leaving somebody, walking away from a relationship. Could be seeing somebody for how they are. Ignoring the red flags. You guys could be literally like walking away from a relationship. Yeah, love story. It looks like your feelings have changed for somebody, Aries. Once upon a time, like, things were good between the two of you. And now you're walking away. Okay, rejected. Yeah, it looks like you're letting something go. And looking you up in reverse. Fake accounts. Somebody could be coming clean to you about an account or you found some kind of account. Maybe it wasn't hidden for some of you. So I don't know if there's some kind of adultery going on. Hey, Jean. But it looks like whatever happens, you're putting a stop to it. Okay? So I don't know if there's some kind of like... For some of you, it's so weird because I was watching a TikTok video this morning and the lady was talking about how her boyfriend, she never thought would cheat on her. She came across his phone and there was all these like Grindr notifications. And so for some of you, maybe that's what's going on. Like you're finding out how somebody truly is. Or something going on where you're just done with it. Why buy Felicia in Love Story? So you're walking away. Could be a Virgo. I got the Hermit reversed. 3 of Swords in reverse. The Emperor and the 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you feel like this isn't going anywhere. Okay, it could be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer, a Virgo. Once upon a time, you've seen yourself settling down with this person or you wanted something long term. But it looks like now, the more as time goes on, you don't see yourself with this person anymore. So maybe times have changed. Like you thought this was like your end all be all, Aries. You thought this was your divine masculine for some of you. Hey, Marks. And I think now you're realizing you're just rejecting this situation. Yeah, you're turned off. Page of Wands reverse. 4 of Wands reverse. Hanged Man reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you feel like it's not changing. Like the relationship's not changing or you don't see any kind of movement. It almost feels to me like you're just done. You're like, I saw myself wanting this person, but now I don't anymore. So some of you could be the masculine in this situation. Like you don't see this person maturing. You don't see any kind of change. Fake account in reverse. Hey, Alexandria. Page of Cups. Justice in reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, some of you guys could be finding out about some kind of like Facebook dating or something. Like this person's doing something to break up your guys' relationship. Whether it be that they're cheating or you're kind of suspecting that, or they're doing something that you disagree with. It looks like they're doing something that you disagree with and you feel like it's very like selfish and it's not nice and it is like unjust to you. Let me see. How do you feel about this person? You feel like whatever they're doing, it's like you had an intuition about it and you just feel like it's not fair. Like it's not what the both of you agreed on. Four of Swords, the Fool, the Ace of Cups, and the Judgment reverse. The World. See, I feel like for a lot of you, it's hard because you still love this person. You still care. But you feel like you're making a bad decision if you were to stay with them because it causes you more stress and drama. So it looks like a relationship you saw yourself in long term. You're starting to do something here where you're like, I don't even see myself with them anymore. I don't want to have this anymore. You know, I'm not happy, you know. Hey, Anna. So I don't know if they're doing something personally that you disagree with, or some of you, it could also be like you saw yourself wanting kids with them, possibly. And maybe now they're acting immature, or now you don't see children with them. Or if they have their own kids, it's like they can't even take care of their own. Why would I want them to have a kid with them? You know, it's like they can't even take care of their own kid. So why would I commit to them? You know, it just looks like your thoughts about somebody has changed. And it's been after a point of disagreement, you know, or they've done something to disappoint you. So let's see. A lot of you got new love coming in. Like you got somebody new coming into your life. Hey, Holly. Okay. I feel like you need to make a clear decision in regards to love. Yeah. You're needing to, even if it's hurting you and it's your pride, needing to do what's best for you. Okay. And making that clear. If you don't see yourself with this person anymore, like you've outgrown them or you just don't see a long-term commitment, needing to talk about it. Okay. Instead of holding back. So could be another Aries, could be a Scorpio, could be a Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Virgo. But I do see that, like you guys just rejecting something. All right, Taurus. It does sound like you're reading. 747. What's the next tower for Taurus? Well, you guys are avoiding a pregnancy, so that's good. Knocked up and reversed. Some of you are not getting pregnant, so that's good. Unless you want to get pregnant. So let's see. Emotional intelligence. You guys could be leaving somebody before they get you pregnant. Like, okay, I don't want this person. You know, they're immature. They're not who I want to be with. You're welcome, Johnny. Boss daddy. Talking shit. Child services. Ugh. Okay, so for a lot of you, you guys could be dealing with somebody. This kind of feels like the Aries reading. So you guys could be dealing with like another Aries, or you guys are like that was reversed. Because I'm getting here boss daddy. So now this could even be like family is kind of interfering with the situation. So it's almost like you're getting out of the situation. You could be talking shit about this person or finding out things about them where you're like, I don't want to be with them anymore. Like, I'm good. Like, I want to leave the situation. I'm a Taurus rising, too. So, why knocked up in reverse? Hey, new week. The Five of Cups reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. I think you're seeing somebody for how they are. Like, they're showing their true colors. And it feels like you're stopping them before they get you pregnant. Yeah, Three of Cups. So some of you could be loosely dating this person or getting to know them more. And it's almost like, okay, like I don't really know if I see myself committing to them. I see right through them. For some of you, could feel like, yeah, look, Empress reverse. So some of you are preventing a pregnancy. You're like, I don't trust this person as far as I can throw them. It's like, I don't want to have a kid with this person. Maybe you see right through them where you feel like they're just selfish. Or it's somebody, it's like you're going to end up regretting it if you end up having a child with them. Or they're just not the right kind of person. Like they care more about their job, themselves, than they do anybody else. Why emotional intelligence? King of Wands, Eight of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you're preventing a pregnancy from happening. You're like, I don't want this person to get me pregnant. I don't feel like they would be responsible. You could even feel like it would be a lot of emotional back and forth, and you just don't want to deal with it. Yeah, I think for a lot of you, you're just not wanting to deal with it. And this could be somebody that a lot of people talk about because they're in the public eye. The Moon, Ten of Wands reverse, Empress reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Ooh, for some of you, they could have a kid with somebody else, and you're hearing what that person has said. Or they have multiple kids with people. Where it's like somebody, they have a good job, they have money, and you actually hear things about them that's not good. Either through maybe like this person talked to you directly, like if they do have kids. For some of you, I'm getting a strong masculine energy. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. But I'm getting with boss daddy. They could have money, a good status, career. I feel like there's like another female that's like telling you something. That's like, hey, like be careful. I wouldn't have a kid with them. They're not. Yeah, it's somebody that it didn't end well with. They're like stopping you from getting pregnant by this person. It's almost like they're trying to warn you, is what it feels like. Like, be careful. They're not who they appear to be. They're not really as hardworking as they act like. Because maybe it's somebody that's not as hardworking. It's like they're just entitled, or they get like whatever this money is through family, resources. How do you feel about them? But you're not really sure. Two of Pentacles. The Chariot. Ooh, the Tower. King of Pentacles reverse. You feel like you need to run from this. Run for the hills is what I want to say. Could be another Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, a lot of you feel like this person's going to hold you back. And that if you want happiness in your life, you're going to have to move on. You don't feel stable in this person's energy. Or if you were to have a kid with them, it's like it's not the right time, or this person's not stable. Somebody that I just don't trust to have a kid with. What's your advice? Look, the Emperor came out. There's the Emperor. Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like eventually they're going to show you their true colors. Okay, you're going to see their true colors. It's a lesson that you're learning. So this person, they might act like they have all this money, this status. I think you're going to find out real stuff about them, like who they truly are as a person, especially if it's somebody that they've had bad history with. Like, I would not get involved, you know, I would not do that. It seems like there's a woman finding out about you, like another female. It could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, Cancer maybe even too. They're going to tell you, like, I wouldn't get involved. It's not going to go well. So, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius. It's like you're going to see them differently. After somebody talks shit about them, you're going to see them differently. Where it's going to make your decision where you're like, okay, I'm better than this, or that's not a good idea to have a kid with this person. It's kind of what I'm feeling for you. 1325, Gemini. What is your next tower? Hey, Ladybug. What's your next tower, Gemini? Okay, it could be having a reconciliation with a frenemy. There's a friend that's watching you, wanting to reconcile with you. They're watching you closer than you think they are. I don't like that. Okay, now these cards all just messed up. Let me reshuffle. There's a frenemy in your energy that wants to be back in your life, but they're watching you too closely. Okay, they act like they don't want to be part of the gossip, though. So they could gossip about you and act like they don't want to be part of the drama, or that they don't cause drama. But they cause it. I feel like indirectly they cause drama. Yeah, they're forcing themselves back into your life. So they're forcing themselves back into your life, trying to be friends with you, but it's a fake friend. It's a frenemy. And they watch you. And I think they even start drama or gossip in your life, but they act like they're not involved. Like, act like they don't do nothing wrong, watching you from the sidelines, but they somehow get involved in it. So let's see. Why reconciliation, frenemy, and detective? Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Justice. Somebody sees you doing too good, is what it feels like to me. Somebody sees you doing too good. And they don't like that. Could be a Libra or an Aquarius. I think they're watching you. They do watch you. They keep tabs on you, and they see that you're probably living your best life. It looks like a fake friend that's a frenemy that's not happy for you. Could be an earth sign. Okay. Yeah, they're watching you, High Priestess. Could be a Pisces, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Why are they acting like they're not part of the gossip? Seven of Swords. Yeah, they act like they're not involved. Hanged Man, Page of Cups reversed, and the King of Swords reversed. I think this person still has a chip on their shoulder, and they're still mad at you for whatever reason. And they could be talking about you. For some of you, if this is like about a breakup, like if you went through a breakup or you're not with somebody anymore, it's almost like they're talking bad about that. Like, oh, I'm glad that Gemini's not with that person, or just like taking that person's side or something. Like if you guys did go through a breakup, it feels like you're single, you're happy, you're living your best life. But this person is like talking indirectly about your situation. Hey guys, hey Lucky, hey Kitty. And I don't like that. It's like they're forcing their way back in to get like gossip or something. Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah. Two of Swords, King of Pentacles reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. I'm also feeling like if you are going through a divorce, for some of you, you're going through a divorce, you're healing. They want to know like what happened exactly. Like they don't have resources to know exactly what happened. Like if you guys are going through a separation, a divorce, God forbid, they want to know. It's like they don't want to know because they care. They want to know because they want to gossip about you. That's what it feels like. Like if you change your status on Facebook to single, they're going to be that friend that's like in somebody else's inbox. Like, hey, what's going on with so-and-so? Why are they single? Who left who? You know, who dumped who? It's kind of what I'm seeing here. Or what was the final straw? Like, why do they dump her? Or, you know what I mean? It feels like a fake person, either indirectly. It almost feels like they're messaging somebody else. Either the person directly that you're divorcing or separating, they're messaging them directly, or somebody else, and acting like they're not involved, they're not part of the problem, they're kind of sad for you. But it seems like they want to kind of get back into your life because they want to know what's going on. Hey Nina, hey George. I'm also feeling if they aren't, for whatever reason, like if that person wants nothing to do with them and doesn't talk to them, they're trying to get back into your life because they want the gossip, they want to know what's going on. Yeah, it feels like somebody trying to rekindle to know the tea of your life. Okay. How do you feel about them, Gemini? Somebody fake. Two of Wands. Four of Wands reverse. Knight of Cups reverse. The World. You feel like the love you have for them is not requited, and that you need to cut them out. So either like you feel like they don't love you. Okay. Like you don't love them anymore, and you just want them out of your life, or you feel like they don't care for you and you have to cut them out. You either feel like the love is not reciprocated somehow. So either you don't care for them anymore, like you don't love them anymore, the feelings are done and you just want to close them out, or you just feel like they don't actually care for you and have authentic feelings and you just can't. Yeah, a lot of you feel like you just can't trust them ever again. Like they just did a lot to like burn a bridge with you, but they're going to try to reconcile. And they want to know what's going on with your life. Is what it feels like. They're nosy. Your advice, feeling alone and Seven of Wands, choose your battles. That's telling me I'd rather be alone and deal with whatever's going on by myself than have a fake friend in my energy that only cares because either they benefit off my pain, like they like to see me struggle, they like to see me upset, or they just don't really care. They just want to be nosy and know what's going on with my life. So my advice to you, I would possibly close this person out. With the World coming out twice here, I wouldn't keep somebody like this in your life. If they're just going to reconcile with you because they want to know what's going on with your life, why you got divorced, why you're separated, whatever, why you went through a breakup, transformation, I just wouldn't keep it in your life. Could be an Aquarius, a Libra, Pisces, strong Pisces. Okay. Just doesn't look like a good energy. All right, what we got for Cancer? Hey, little bit. 1940. All right, what's going on? What's your next tower, Cancer? Let's see. All right, well, you're fed up over something. Loss. You guys could be ghosted by somebody, or you feel ignored. You feel like you're not seen. You could feel like you're not seen by somebody. Emotional intelligence. Caution. The caution came out in reversed. So for some of you, you feel like you weren't taking caution. You weren't being careful about something, and you're learning through that. Hey, April. Okay, no facts. All right, I feel like what's going on, you're upset. You feel like there's not much information about a situation here, and you're trying to get information. So I don't know what's going on. You feel like you have no answers. And it's like you're smarter than this. You're like, I don't understand why somebody ghosted me. Some of you have been ghosted, and you didn't see it coming. You're like, why was I ghosted? I don't understand. Or why is this person not talking to me? Why fed up and ghosted here? Yeah, you guys feel rejected. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Page of Cups reverse. Knight of Wands reverse. And the Hanged Man. You feel like there's like a lot of like stagnation between you and somebody. So either you feel like they have tried to make an attempt with you, but it wasn't for the best reason. For some of you, you feel like they ghosted you because they didn't like how things were going and they just kind of didn't care about your feelings and stopped speaking to you. You feel like there's a lot of recklessness. There's a lot of uncertainty. Things feel kind of weird between you and this person. Could be a Pisces or a Sag. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the King of Cups in reverse. So if you're dealing with like a masculine here, if you are the feminine, you don't understand why somebody's pulled back. Like, why somebody stopped fighting for this? Why it's like they just gave up. And you feel like you're blaming yourself, like you did something wrong or you just need more clarity. You can feel like you said or did something to this person for why they're not speaking to you, why they left you on red, why they ghosted. Hey, Fire of the Holy Spirit. Because it just feels like the way the person's taking this approach is not the best way. And it's like you're getting in your head. You're like, what did I do to this person that they've lost feelings for me. All of a sudden, it's like they lost feelings and they're not wanting to come towards me. Or it's like this person's behavior is just really sporadic and really like out of nowhere. Like this person just stopped speaking to me. They ghosted. Or they just act like they don't care to be in my life. Yeah, it's like some of you are worried about like another relationship if they're with somebody else. Like, why do they disconnect? Why do they fully disconnect from me? Why do they throw in the towel? You know, a lot of you are feeling really in your head about this. Like, I don't have any kind of closure from this person. Yeah. You're overthinking the situation. Like, worst case scenario, they're dating somebody else. Worst case scenario, they don't love me anymore. Worst case scenario, they just hate my guts. I don't know. Because it's like you're not getting like straight from the horse's mouth. You're not getting the answers you need. You're not getting any kind of clarity. So it's like, I don't understand what's going on. So maybe things are still going to be complicated between you and somebody in no contact. And you feel like you get close to an answer and then you just feel like there's nothing more improving. Let's see, how do you feel? Bye, Anna. Six of Swords. The World. The Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit. The Temperance reverse. Seven of Cups. You can feel like somebody made a decision to just cut you out of their life. To either cut you out of their life and they're living their best life. They're doing what they want with themselves. And you either feel like, you know, you meant something to this person at one point and then all of a sudden they change their mind. Because with the Judgment reverse, it's like all of a sudden you feel like they're not choosing this anymore. Like they've ghosted you. They've made it clear they're going to keep you ghosted. They're not going to communicate. It just looks like something is either taken out of proportion. Like something's out of proportion between you and this person and there's like closure that needs to happen, or you just feel like they're not doing anything at this point. They're just kind of like letting this go. Your advice, change your focus. Okay, Ace of Cups and just breathe. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like you need to take care of yourself. If you feel like this is like really upsetting you to the point where you can't take care of yourself, or you just feel like it's draining you, I feel like you just need to focus on something else. It's like, I don't understand why this person is doing me this way. Really emotional over this person. Maybe there's so much that you want to say or you want closure, but you're not getting it. Because look, you need to choose yourself. Five of Swords and the Hanged Man. At the end of the day, I feel like you need to choose yourself. If it's draining you emotionally, if it's upsetting you to the point where you're depressed, you know, I wouldn't let it get to you that much. I would even try to find closure in your heart. Because a lot of you feel like you're left with all these like answers of like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know why this person isn't into me anymore. You know, why we can't resolve this. Could be a Scorpio, a Sag, a Virgo. Hey, Sarah. A Leo. Could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag. And it's like you didn't see it coming, that this person just cut you out of their life, or they just did you the way they did. All right, Leo. Happy birthday. 2535. Hey, Aries man. What's your next tower, Leo? Let's see. Somebody's lusting over you. Somebody wants you. But they're, okay, they want you, but they're not going to take you out. So what's the point of that? They want you, but they're not going to take you out on a date. They're not going to romance you. They just want you when they want you. So this could be somebody that's already in your energy. Somebody that's shattered about the situation. So this could be somebody you're already like broken up with. They still fantasize about you. Maybe you guys are not even together right now. But I don't know. Let's see. Dodging a bullet. Ooh, some of you guys are cutting this person out of your life. Or you're just not making any kind of attempts with them. Forcer. They're trying to get back into your life. But maybe you don't want to reconcile with them. Because it looks like somebody that hurt you, they messed things up. They still find you attractive. They still fantasize about you. But you're blocking negativity. Escaping from it. So why are they lusting over you and wine and dine in reversed? Man, King of Wands. The Strength. 3 of Wands reverse. 3 of Swords reverse. I want to say they're busting at the seams. So I don't know if they really are. Somebody that just can't wait anymore. Yeah, it's like they can't wait. They're losing control. It could be an Aries. I have Leo. And it's like they want you when they want you. And it's like they want you back. It's somebody that you could be separating from. They want you now. But they didn't do anything to keep you. For some of you, they didn't do anything to keep you. They didn't take you out on a date. You know, they treated you kind of like an option. For some of you, they put you in a third party, treated you like an option, and now they want you. But it's like you didn't show it before. You know? Why destroyed? This is somebody you're moving on from. Yeah. You're moving on from this person. 5 of Cups reverse. 8 of Cups. They disappointed you. Hanged Man in reverse and the Page of Cups. Yeah. I feel like it's too late. Like by the time they come back, you've already moved on. But this could be a twin flame. Okay. Or you're going to... It's going to be hard like not to want them back is what it feels like. 10 of Swords. Because this separation was very painful. Okay. Why are they forcing back into your life? 3 of Cups. They're going to keep trying to reconcile. 7 of Swords. Yep. 9 of Wands reverse. 9 of Swords. So they're going to act like they're done with you or they don't care anymore. But in reality, they're upset. 9 of Swords. I think they're upset because they're not getting the reaction from you that they expect. So if they do come towards you, they're not getting the happy, you know, cheerful reconciliation like they want. Because they did put you through a lot, I feel. Okay. And for a lot of you, you are very defensive towards this person. Don't trust them. You're not greeting them with open arms, is what I feel. I feel like a lot of you are just wanting to block them or get rid of them because they put you through so much pain. And definitely could be a twin flame. Okay. Or you've learned a lot from the situation. All right. Hey, Knowledge. I'm sorry that happened. That sucks. How do you feel about this person? Let's see. Knight of Swords reverse, the World in reverse, 8 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. 5 of Swords. A lot of you feel like they're refusing to apologize. They're refusing to admit anything. Could be a Taurus, could be a Gemini. You feel like they're playing hard with you, hardballing you, or they're just purposely like not getting anything closed out. Like they're avoiding some kind of closure. They're avoiding any kind of conversation. Maybe they don't want to look like the bad guy in the situation, so that's why they're not saying anything. It just feels like for a lot of you, you just feel like they're not wanting to say anything because they don't want to take account. Yeah, take accountability. They don't want to look like the bad guy. So darkest fears, Ace of Pentacles. Basically, I feel like you need to confront this fear. Whatever the fear is with them. Needing to have confidence. Needing to not make it look like it's bothering you. Which I've been getting that for your readings anyways. You've been acting like it's not bothering you. So just keep doing what you're doing. I feel like even if it's hard, act like it's not a problem to you. You don't care either way. But also, I feel like at the end of the day, you guys need closure. So try to find a way to like forgive them in your heart if you don't get the closure. But I just see this person coming back, still fantasizing. Hey, Katie, still fantasizing about you, still wanting you, but they didn't really do a lot to keep you or act like they were interested. Taurus, could be a Gemini, Pisces, Aries. Could be another Leo. That's the signs I got. It's like they're really demanding and forceful, and a lot of you are blocking them or just not wanting to talk to them. All right, Virgo, 3106. All right, you're welcome, Kitty. You're welcome, Ashley. What's your next tower? Ooh, roller coaster. And legal. Some of you can't talk. Some of you are going through some kind of legal situation. And it feels like it's been hell and back. Like you don't know when things are going to get better. Could be a finance situation going on that you don't see coming for some of you, or you already know about it. Hey, Liberty. Okay. I think you're trying to keep something to yourself. But it's getting exposed. Like whatever you're dealing with, it's getting exposed to people unintentionally. I feel like there's somebody trying to talk about your situation. Like somebody doesn't have all the facts. So there could be something going on legally, like some kind of custody situation, finance. And somebody doesn't have all the proof, but they're trying to make things up, or they're causing problems because they want to put attention onto you or something like that, or they want people to see you. But you're trying to do better, too busy winning. You're trying to be in a better place financially. Maybe you're trying to win a case and people are working against you. Like they're trying so hard to work against you with no facts, trying to ruin your reputation, your character. Why roller coaster and legal? Yeah, somebody's trying to get you down. 6 of Wands reversed. 6 of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands and the Moon in reverse. Somebody's trying to expose you. Somebody's trying to expose you about something from the past. Either they have a grudge towards you or something about you in the past they're talking about. Yeah, the world. It's like somebody's bringing something up from the past. Okay, like I don't know if it was your behavior, if it was something that you did in the past that like they didn't ever forgotten you for. Someone's trying to like dig up dirt on you is what it feels like. Like if you are going through like a custody case. Some of you it's a child support situation, it's custody. Like they're trying to like throw you under the bus, trying to like badmouth you. It's like they're trying to put attention onto whatever you did in the past or make you look like you don't deserve something. Yeah, somebody doesn't have good intentions. They're selfish. Yeah. Somebody's looking after themselves and like how they're going to benefit or how they're going to win from doing this to you. Like if they're going to get some kind of financial money from this, if they're going to win, it's like they think at the end of the day that they can take you down or something, or they can just badmouth you. And they're going to gain from it. Yeah, somebody's trying to hold you back. Yep, 6 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. Empress. But look, you're showing up in this divine feminine. A lot of you, it could be someone you have a child with. Like they're trying to badmouth your character. Could be getting other people involved to say things about you. Yeah, somebody's trying to put like a bad ending to something here. Trying to make things not good for you. So if it's a custody situation, if it's finances, I'm getting money is involved. Oh, so you kitty cat. I feel like money is involved in some way. Like they're trying to get out of money. So maybe they're lying on your behalf so they don't win. So you don't win the case or something. So they don't have to pay. It's almost like somebody's trying to get out of something. And they're putting you through a lot just so they don't have to do anything. Either so they don't have to pay for something. If it's child support, they're trying to get out of paying child support. Trying to get out of paying some kind of court fee. I don't know. How do you feel? Like you and this person are fighting. Hierophant reverse. 3 of Swords reverse. King of Cups and the 4 of Swords reverse. 3 Three of Cups. If it is somebody that you care about on an emotional level, it's like, I'm trying to work with them, but they're being my enemy, or they're just working against me. Or maybe you feel like you need to find people that can help you at this time. Some of you could feel like you need to get a father figure or somebody that's like a little bit older, more wiser to help you, because you need advice at this time to bring some kind of clarity to your life. So, because you just feel like whatever's going on, it's just somebody's trying to take from you. Yeah, the moon. Listen to your intuition. Okay. Looks like you do need guidance. Yeah, Six of Cups. A lot of you, it has to do with a family, a child, or somebody just bringing up your past to try to take you down, to try to ruin you. And this could definitely be some kind of legal case. If it's finances, if it's custody, it looks like somebody's trying to take you down. And you need to get help. You need to get some kind of advice from somebody that has your best interest. Okay. Could be a Leo, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Libra, an Aquarius, Cancer. Could be an Aries involved. But whoever it is, they don't have any like actual facts about you, because you haven't been putting yourself out there. You've been keeping to yourself. And whatever's being said, it's from the past. So it's not even who you are now. It's like things that you did in the past, or what you used to do, or it's like you're not even that person anymore. All right, Libra, 3627. See your next tower moment. What's your next tower, Libra? A lack of leveling up. Feeling like you're stuck, you're not improving, you're maybe feeling like you're plateauing at something. Feeling like something might have been a bad choice, but it's not a bad choice. Bad choices are in reverse. Some of you are making up for bad choices that you've made. Feeling like you're still paying off like things that you've done. Same shit, different day in reverse. You're wanting things to change. Yeah, stalker in reverse. Some of you could have been accused of stalking somebody, of being a stalker. Some of you could have been dealing with a stalker. I don't know. Or you're just not focused on something anymore like you used to be. There was some kind of bad choice that you made, and now you're paying for it. Or at least you think you might be. Why leveling up in reverse? Five of Cups. The Hermit. The Ten of Swords reversed. Ten of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords and the Temperance. So you feel like for a lot of you, you're trying to make peace with your past. So I don't know if you were involved in some kind of situation where there was like stalking, or there was some kind of like obsessive lover or something like that. It's like you're trying to make up for your past. Maybe the people that you chose, or the situations you put yourself in. Because it looks like you're trying to like learn from something, or you're trying to make better choices, but it keeps coming back to bite you in the ass, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, for a lot of you, look, you're just trying to do better. You're healing. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. The Nine of Cups reverse and the Four of Cups reverse. It's an energy of like, I chose these people when I wasn't in a good place in my life. So maybe you're paying off some kind of debt or some kind of situation. It's still haunting you, or you're still having to deal with it or make peace with it. So I don't know if it was like a decision financially. If it was about a relationship, like, man, I really chose not good people that didn't have good intentions towards me. Because it just feels like you're trying to make peace with your life. You're trying to heal. You're trying to be in a better place, and chaos and problems still find you. Why Stalker in reverse? Page of Swords. Six of Cups reverse. Queen of Wands. And the Empress. The Devil. There's somebody still toxic in your energy that you're trying to get away from. So I don't know if it's a friend, if it's a family member. Some of you could have made bad choices in your life because you're trying to help somebody else. Maybe even feeling like you have your dreams shattered because you were trying to help other people. For some of you, Libra, I'm also getting a sense of, man, I really didn't do things for myself because I was trying to help somebody else. I was trying to help somebody else. And it's like, now I'm having to pay up for what's happened. Some of you could have felt like you were responsible for taking care of your mother, taking care of a family situation, something else. Because the Nine of Cups reverse can also be like shattered dreams. You know, where like you didn't do what you wanted fulfilling wise because of somebody else. Like you had to sacrifice your happiness for something else. And you guys could feel like, it's not fair to me. Like, I've been there, I've done that. Why don't I get what I want out of life? I had to sacrifice for maybe a toxic relationship, or I had to sacrifice for something. And it's like, why can't I have what I want? How do you feel about the situation? A lot of you feel like you're not improving. Yeah, like you're trying so hard and it's like you're getting nowhere. Now I'm getting that song by Linkin Park. In the end, it doesn't really matter. It's like I've tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. So it's like no matter what, I'm still discontent. I'm still unhappy. You're kind of feeling really negative about a finance situation, about your life. Where it's like I was trying so hard to help other people, but they were like my downfall. They were the catalyst for my life going downhill. You guys could have blamed somebody else. Like if I wouldn't have got involved with this person and in their problems, I wouldn't have had these issues happen that I'm still making up for. Hey, May. So it feels like either it's about a friend, a family member, maybe a lover. You got too involved in a situation and now you're paying for it and it's not fair to you. Some of you wish you would have listened to your intuition. Like you were blocking your intuition and now you're feeling alone. Yeah. Because you were trying to help somebody else, but they deceived you. And that's their karma. Like you were trying to help somebody win. You had somebody's good intentions and they just wanted to see you fail. Or the situation just became like a big toxic situation. And now you're having to pay it off. Or some of you feel like you're so behind financially. Like if it is something that you had to take to the court, because I did see justice. Feeling like, man, it's like I'm trying to pay off this debt. I'm trying to pay off things that are not fair to me that's happened, that it's like I'm still paying off. And the next tower is I see you guys just being fed up. And you're making this change happen. You're like, I'm sick of not seeing anything improving for my life. So you guys could be getting some kind of loan, more money somehow. It's like you're trying to make something feel better for the situation. So just feel like it's not fair to you. Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. Okay, it could be an Aries, Virgo. Feel like you went through some kind of hardship. And it's like at the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's like, why did I put so much time and energy into this just to feel like I have nothing in return? So take it out, resonates. 4220. Scorpio. What's your next tower? Let's see. You're going to be defensive about something. Feeling like you have to use your defense mechanism. You're guarded. You guys could be saving yourself. Promiscuous in reverse. Saving yourself. Or just wanting to be celibate. Yeah, some of you, you're wanting to be celibate because you don't want to be put in a competitive situation. Like you have trust issues or you don't really trust people and you're trying to fight for what you want or get what you want out of life. Or if you feel like you have to be like defensive, you have to be, protective over somebody, you have to be guarded. It's like you don't want it anymore. You're like, I'd rather just not be with this person then. You could end up doing that, finding out that you're in some kind of third party situation. And it's just not worth it. It's like, I don't want to keep fighting when it comes to love. Like I'm pulling back my energy. Why are you pulling back? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess, 10 of Swords, reverse, the Hermit. A lot of you are like becoming celibate. Okay, or just being more in tune with your spirituality. And you're feeling called to, okay, I don't want to be put in third-party situations. Maybe you were before. It's like, I don't want to deal with any of this anymore. I've had to fight so hard to be where I'm at now. Yeah, a lot of you don't want to waste time into somebody. 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, reverse. 2 of Swords, reverse, Death. It's like, I don't want to be disappointed. I'm sick of being disappointed. I'm sick of investing time and energy into somebody, and then they just prove me wrong. They basically waste my time, and I think that I'm getting involved with somebody seriously, and it's a waste. So you guys could just be saving yourself, not wanting to get involved romantically with anyone, wanting to choose yourself. Yeah, a lot of you, look, you're just healing. You're like, I got to choose myself at the end of the day. 6 of Swords. Yep. 3 of Wands, reverse, 9 of Wands. So for a lot of you, I see you guys being celibate. I see you guys not getting involved with anybody. Some of you could be healing from a third party. If not, it's just like, I don't want to be like not, in a situation where I can't trust somebody anymore. Yeah, it's like I want to put an end to drama. I don't want to feel love has to be, drama or chaos. It's like I'm protecting my energy. You're getting a backbone, so that's good. How do you feel about the situation? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Temperance, Eight of Wands, and the King of Swords reversed. Justice reversed. Strength. Yeah, a lot of you could feel like you were getting involved with somebody that doesn't actually care, doesn't have your best interests. Like I said, there could have been third parties. So baby mamas, exes, whatever. Feel like you have to hold back because you feel like they don't have good intentions towards you. Whether this be one person in particular, I'm holding back my energy. They can have this other person. That's what it feels like to me. It's like if I have to fight for this fucker, they can just be with the other person. They can choose that person that they want so bad because I'm just not going to deal with it anymore. And that's where I'm at too. I'm like, if somebody has like third parties and exes and baby mamas, I'm not even getting involved in it. It's like I'm not gonna get put in that situation. So Scorpio, I see you guys pulling back. You're like, I'm not gonna be the one not chosen. I'm just gonna pull back my energy. I definitely relate to that. All right, Four of Wands. Yeah, Six of Pentacles reversed. You're like, I'm not giving this person anything. I'm not giving them loyalty and commitment if I don't get it back in return. So either you feel like you can't trust somebody and you're pulling back your energy, or it's just I'm not going to put so much into it when I get discouraged or I get hurt in the long run. So I got Libra, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo. You're just like, I don't trust them. Could be a Pisces. You feel like with your intuition that you just have to pull back. You can't give to them anymore romantically. Because a lot of you just feel like they either want you to fight for them, like they have a big ego, and they want you to fight for them, and they want to put you in third parties, or you just know your self-worth, like, I don't deserve that, I'm not going to give this person what they want. All right, Sag, 4702. So just take the readings how they resonate with your situation. All right, Sag, next tower. Okay, we got the lucky break in reversed. Invested in reversed. You guys can feel like things are not going your way. Pissed off. Things are not going my way. Whatever I invested time into, I don't see things getting better or improving. Yeah, something's outdated. You're like, I just need to let something go. Some of you could just be getting rid of something in your life. Quitting something. Moving on from being a groupie. It's almost like you don't want to kiss anybody's ass. Feeling like it's a waste of time, that it doesn't get you anywhere. Not seeing any kind of good luck out of it. It's almost an energy, not to be negative, of like, I don't see the reason to continue something. Like, I'm not getting anything from it. My luck isn't getting better, or I just don't feel like it's good for me anymore. This could be a job for some of you. It's like, I don't want to kiss people's ass. Like, I'm not... Some of you can feel like you're outdated at your job. Like, you're just not wanted at your job anymore. They chose other people. Like, you're not part of the clique anymore. Some of you could feel like if you're getting older, it's like, I'm getting older. I'm not really part of the clique. I don't want to kiss these people's ass. Because you're just like, okay, bye. But it's almost like I don't want to hang out with you anyways. Or I don't really want to be part of your group anyways. Like, I'm good on my own. So why good fortune in reverse, invested in reverse? King of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Star in reverse. The King of Wands reverse can be about lies and deceiving. Some of you feel like something's just too good to be true. If it's a job, it's like, man, I believed people's lies for so long. Some of you could be having a lack of self-confidence in yourself. If it's about your job, for a lot of you, it's about your job. You're feeling like, I really believed people's lies. I really believed what people were saying. Some of you feel like you held on to a job as long as you did, thinking there was some kind of end goal, some kind of long term, and starting to feel like something's outdated, like you just can't give to it anymore. Yeah, you don't see any improvement. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Four of Wands reverse, Magician in reverse. You feel, for a lot of you, Sag, you feel like you got manipulated in a job position. where somebody acted like they want to take you under their wing. Somebody wants to help you. They're going to benefit you. It's going to benefit the both of you. And it almost feels like you're seeing something that it's too good to be true. Like, okay, this person was lying through their teeth because they wanted something. Either they're not getting what they wanted out of me as a person, or they just don't see my worth. They don't see the situation unfolding the way they thought. Or they got what they wanted from me and now they don't care. Why? Moving on. Strength in reversed. Knight of Pentacles, Hanged Man reversed, Five of Swords. It's an energy of like, you deserve better. There's something better out there for you. But you're holding yourself back, or you were. Or you were for a while. Like, you're holding yourself back. It's like you want to surrender. You're like, I'm sick of being discontent. I'm not happy with what I'm getting. For a lot of you, it's about a job. It's like, this really causes me stress at the end of the day. That I can't enjoy the little things. I can't enjoy things in my life because this job consumes me, or just everything about the situation consumes me. You could feel like you've been lied to, you were deceived, that you were just basically strung along in a position that really had no potential. How do you feel? The Devil. Like somebody had some kind of like control over the situation. Emperor. Nine of Cups reverse, 10 of Wands. You guys could feel like you're getting your ass ridden at work. Like you have a boss that's very controlling, very competitive, very kind of like self-entitled. And like the situation's just not what you thought it was going to be. So I don't know if you started a new job and like this is starting to happen where you just see like, okay, this person's lying. It's like I'm not doing what they want me to do, so they don't really care about me now. It's like they don't really care about how I feel because I'm not kissing their ass. I'm not their favorite associate. I'm not, you know what I mean? For a lot of you, that's how you feel. Like you're not doing what they want you to do, and you're not fulfilling their needs. So now they're putting a lot of pressure on you, or you're just not doing what they expected, basically. What's your advice? Really make a decision here about your long-term success. Because for a lot of you with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there is something better, but you're holding yourself back by staying in the situation of self-doubt. Yeah, a lot of you need to let the tower burn, Sag. Because you're holding on to it, holding on to the tower. It's like you're holding on to the tower because what if there's prized possessions in there? Like the house is on fire and you want to climb through the window when it's burning. Oh my God, I left my blanket. It's like, well, just let it burn. Go to Walmart and buy a new blanket. That's what I'm getting for you. It's like you're holding back. Think that there's still potential. Four of Pentacles. There's still something here. There's still some kind of faith. Even though, look, it's the Star in reverse. There's still something to hold on to. Or that's what you think. And then the more as you get into it, the more you realize, okay, this isn't really what I thought it was going to be. Or I really don't see my potential here anymore. I really don't feel like I'm part of this anymore. Like almost like you have. For some of you, it's a job you've been at for a while. And it's like you have like let it go. You have outgrown it. And you're just kind of holding on to hope because you just want to keep familiarity or keep things the same or something like that. Or the money's decent, but it's not teaching you anything, or you don't feel complete when you work there or when you're part of it. It's like, I feel more pissed off and annoyed, So Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Pisces. So it's kind of what I'm getting for you. And I do see the tower burning. So, all right, Cappy, 5344. All right, let's see. All right, Cappy, what is your next tower? You're chained to some kind of codependency, and it's putting you in emotional distress. You guys could be in some kind of codependent connection. Somebody's going to be apologizing that they had you as a secret. That they either kept you as a secret or they were being deceptive and lying to you. Somebody that you're codependent to or you have an attachment to. Yeah, this person's trying to win you back. They're trying to win you back. So they're playing mind games is what it feels to me. There's somebody in your energy that they don't want to let you go. So they're going to be, honest with you to an extent about the situation. But it's like they're hardballing you or they're just wanting to win. Get what they want. So why change in heavy emotions? Somebody's manipulative. Magician in reverse. 8 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Swords. And the 10 of Cups. Somebody's trying to keep you stuck. Promising you whatever you want. It's almost an energy of like promising you if you want a long-term relationship. If you want to move in together. It's like, I don't want to lose you. So even though I don't want to like. It's almost like I don't want to do any better to fix a relationship. And I'm going to like manipulate the situation with you so you stay. Or I'm going to make it seem like I'm changing, or acting like I am. I'm getting 2 different messages. Either A, I'm going to act like I'm fixing the situation with you and I have best interests and I really want to work this out. Or B, they just don't want to like start over with anybody else. Either they don't want to put in the work and start over with a new relationship, so they want to finish where they started or something like that. Or they just want to keep you around. It's like they had you as a secret and now they're apologizing about that. Page of Pentacles, Chariot reversed, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords. A lot of you, they put you in a third party. Either a relationship, like they had a relationship and they strung you along. It's almost like they didn't want to fully end something else to be with you. Like they were really holding back from that. Yeah, this is somebody that's going to be acting like they want to play fair with you. Yeah, Justice. 7 of Wands. But this person is selfishly holding on to you, is what it feels like. Like they're wanting to act like they're fixing everything. They feel bad for what's happened, but they're still codependent to you, or they still are stuck on this connection and don't fully want to let you go. And they're acting like they're going to work it out. How do you feel, Cappy, for them? You have love for them. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, Page of Swords, reverse, Hanged Man. You feel like they're very in and out, very inconsistent. You love them, but a lot of you feel like you can't trust them because it's like things that you've seen, things that they've said, things they've done. A lot of you feel like they don't want to be confined. They don't want to be stuck. Because the Knight of Wands and the Hanged Man, it's like you feel like they don't want to be stuck. They don't want commitment because they don't want to feel stuck or feel like they're trapped in something. So a lot of you feel like, this person could even be cheating or talk to other people because they don't want any kind of commitment. But it's like you love them at the end of the day. But your advice, trust, balance, and reverse in the heart chakra. Needing to balance out your emotions or needing to think clearly, well, if this person leaves you feeling unbalanced, feeling upset, it's not reciprocal. It's not worth having a second chance with this person or getting back with them if they're going to continue doing the same thing. Okay, that's my advice to you. The Magician. It's like they're going to keep doing the same thing over and over with no consequence. Or if you don't tell them that it's bothering you, they're going to keep doing the same thing over and over. And you're needing to put into yourself, you're needing to make sure it doesn't drain you. It doesn't make you feel deprived. I'm getting the word deprived. So I don't know if you guys were feeling deprived in this connection or you are sex deprived. I don't know. But it's like they're going to do anything at any cost to get you back, make you think like, oh, we're going to be together, 10 of Cups. But it's either that, or they could even be telling you they're getting out of another relationship when they don't end up leaving. Just take it how it resonates. I have Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, Gemini. And they're going to apologize about keeping you as a third party, but I don't really see them changing anything. All right, Aquarius, 5842. All right, Aquarius, let's see. What's your next tower? What's the next tower for Aquarius? Ooh. Well, in the present moment, you're doing something. Let's see what that is. If I get the card. All right. All right, we got present moment, taking action. Damn. You don't want to wait anymore. You're taking action on something. Let's see what that is. You're not feeling insecure anymore, so that's good. A lot of you can have a confidence boost. Your next tower is you're having a confidence boost, feeling good about yourself, and you're hooked on something. You're hooked on something, you're feeling good, and there's no insecurity here. Could be a connection. Could be somebody that you're very interested in. It's like, I'm putting towards this. Like, I'm not scared. I want to make it be known that I'm into somebody. All right, so let's see. Why today and lift off? 8 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Wands reversed. King of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so it's showing me it's like you're in this energy of like I'm coming towards somebody, you know, wanting to let them know I'm interested, but I'm basically leaving it up to them. You know, it's like I'm leaving it up to them. Like they can come towards me if they want, is what I'm seeing for you. You're going to make it known like you're into somebody, but basically they're going to have to fix it with you. Yeah. Like, hey, I'm willing to work things out, but, you know, it's going to be you that kind of rebuilds it or you that fixes the situation. So I see you guys trying to get into a better situation with somebody, still hooked on them, still emotionally connected, Aquarius. But it's like, I didn't do anything wrong. You know, they're needing to apologize to me. Yeah, you guys are feeling confident with what you're saying to them. Yeah, it's like you feel confident. You're like, you know what? I know exactly how I feel. I have a right to feel this way. And I think a lot of you are wanting closure or you're wanting to at least get something noticed and talked about. Because I feel like you can't fully move forward from the situation until you voice your opinion or what exactly is happening here. Yeah, a lot of you are feeling connected to them. The Lovers, the 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands reversed. But a lot of uncertainty of like where you stand with them. Still feeling this connection. They're still pulling on your heartstrings, but not knowing exactly like if they're still invested. So I think you're gonna put a little bit of an effort in this of like I'm here if you want me. I'm interested still, but you're leaving it up to them basically. Yeah, a lot of you are making something noticed. Like, you want them, but you're not going to put forth the effort because you're wanting them to contact you or you're wanting them to fully invest into this. So that's what it looks like to me. Like in the current moment, you're like, okay, I'm feeling kind of confident with what I'm saying. I want to get something out there because I feel uncertain where I stand. But you're not making it easy for this person. It's like, I'll do a little bit, but they can come towards me correctly and do most of the work. So I see you guys getting back into contact with somebody. Yeah, healing begins, 6 of Swords. So wanting to get some kind of closure, 8 of Pentacles. But like I said, you're letting this person, it's like you're coming towards them slightly, but you're making them do most of the work because you feel like, it's basically on them. Like they need to make things right. But if they did you wrong or if it's their situation to fix it, it's on them. So it could be a Gemini. I have Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sag. All right, Pisces, next tower. Last but not least, 102.58. All right, Pisces, what's your next tower? Somebody's going to spill the beans about something, about them leaving. And you don't see this coming. Somebody is spilling the beans about leaving a situation. And you don't see this coming, I feel. Somebody's getting information about cheating or adultery. Somebody's getting caught cheating. And it's going to cause a big drama. Bad karma. Ooh. Somebody could be confessing about them cheating. And it's going to cause drama. And it's like their bad karma. And you guys could end up leaving the situation or not wanting to be any more part of this. So somebody definitely could have been cheating. And either you don't know the whole side of the story or you have a feeling. Let's see. Why spilling the beans? Thank you, next. Death. Something's ending. Yeah, King of Swords reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Sun. I feel like basically this is happening for a reason. I feel like somebody is projecting their impulsiveness or some kind of situation to you. Either you're finding out from somebody else or from this person directly. And you're needing to find this out, I feel. Because you're just going to feel better once you let this go. Somebody was cheating or did something to you. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Judgment reverse. 8 of Cups. And the World. I feel like this person, what happened is they couldn't make a decision between you and somebody else. And eventually somebody left. Like eventually they left, they ghosted, or you did. Yeah, I think this person could have ghosted you because they couldn't make a decision, or they acted in like they acted really irrational, really like back and forth because they couldn't make a decision. And now I feel like they're getting karma for this. 5 of Wands reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, 7 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords reversed. Yeah, for a lot of you, they could be getting karma for how they treated you. Or they know they're getting karma and they're admitting that to you. Like they know that there's like bad stuff happening to them, or things are not fair to them because of how they treated you. It looks like somebody admitting to cheating. Somebody that you're not with anymore, like you're not with this person anymore. They're admitting that they put you in a third party, that they were cheating. If you suspected they were cheating, they are admitting that. So how do you feel, Pisces? Queen of Swords, the Star in reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands. Yeah, for a lot of you, you knew this person was doing something behind your back. 4 of Pentacles, you knew they were hiding something, the Moon. You just had a suspicion that I know this person's cheating. I know they're not being honest or fair to me. I know they're maybe even with somebody else. Like you knew that intuitively. Okay. So for a lot of you, you feel like you knew this all along, that basically it's nothing new, you know? But this person thinks that you don't know, or you don't know the whole situation or something, which is why they're admitting to you. Dreams come true. Magician, 4 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you have to find this out, you know, so you can fully walk away and be done with it for something better to manifest. So something better that is your wish fulfillment is going to manifest for you. But you need to let go of this energy. You need to let this cycle completely close, is what I'm seeing. Hey, Aubrey. So it could be a Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio. It's like you already knew about it, but they thought you didn't know the extreme of it or what really was going on. And they're going to tell you more in depth of what's going on. All right, members, questions. Let's do Ashley first at whatever comes out. 10717. All right, Ashley, whatever comes out. Hey, Lasia. Okay, so there's somebody in your energy, Ashley, that could be dealing with a finance situation, something legal, or you want to work things out with this person. So maybe you guys are fighting, you're arguing. It's telling me that you guys could be working things out, or there's something going on in their energy. 3 of Cups reverse, 5 of Cups, the Justice, the Moon in reverse. Okay. Yeah, they could be either getting out of another situation. So either they're getting out of another situation, or they want to make things right with you, but they're wanting to be honest with you about something financially going on. Let me clarify real quick. It looks like they're being transparent about something they're disappointed about. Okay, they could be in a divorce. Yeah, they could be in a divorce or breaking some kind of contact with somebody, not wanting it to be a bad choice anymore. So yeah, I feel like somebody, it's going to be, like I said about that third party or whatever, they could be expressing to you about some kind of third party that either they were technically married to somebody or they had some kind of contract and they're wanting to get rid of it. Or just be honest. Could be a Cancer, Libra, Pisces. All right, let's go ahead and do Kitty. How is August looking? 10848. All right, Kitty, how is August looking? Somebody's going to miss you in August. Somebody's missing you. They're thinking about you. Oh, I just saw the Hierophant. Could be the Taurus. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Ashley. Who's thinking about you in August? Somebody that didn't fight for you. They're watching you. You guys are having a separation. They realize that they chose something else over you. They put you in a third party. So it's somebody that put you in a third party. Somebody that manipulated you, Kitty. And they feel bad and they know they owe you an apology. But they're waiting for things to settle between the two of you. Yeah, they are basically getting karma for how they treated you. So somebody's missing you deeply. I feel like it's the Taurus because I did see the Hierophant when I shuffled. Somebody that knows you don't trust them anymore. So I see them like wanting to apologize or at least checking in on you and gonna try to get information about you. Possibly might be apologizing or reaching out. All right, Antoinette, 11010. So 1010. All right, Antoinette, let's see. Whatever comes out for Antoinette. There's somebody in your life that wants to bring harmony to this connection. Somebody finds you to be important to them. They want to have peace and balance with you. So who's this person that wants to have peace with you? The Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, could be a Virgo or a Leo. Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. So somebody wants to work things out with you. Somebody likes their independence, or they like that you're independent. But this person wants to move things forward, Antoinette. I'm getting strong Leo. Could also be an Aquarius. Could be a Virgo. This person wants to keep fighting for you. So let me clarify real quick. But it looks like somebody sees you as important to them. They want things to work out. So there could have been somebody that like wanted you guys to break up. So you guys could be looking to disconnect because somebody was in the way or wanted you guys to disconnect. It looks like this person wants to get past any conflict. So if you were in conflict, they're wanting to apologize for that and get in better place with you. All right, let's do let's do Veronica, my bad. 11144. All right, is Guilford a soulmate? Hey, Katie. Your question's next after this. Is Guilford a soulmate? Let's see. Veronica, is Guilford a soulmate? Ooh, Temperance. Eight of Pentacles reverse. King of Pentacles. Eight of Cups reverse. I feel like there's some kind of connection between him because it's like you feel a lot of peace and serenity in his energy. You feel comforted. You feel safe. So that definitely could be some kind of soulmate. Because it's like you keep going back to him. Or it's like if you're not around him or you're not like talking to him in contact, whatever, you feel like your life's kind of in dismay or you're not happy or content. But when you are talking to him, you feel safe and secure. I think you're trying to figure out your feelings for him. And you also don't want to feel like it's codependent or you rely on him. But I do feel there is some kind of soul connection. Like you feel safe around him. You feel like there's comfort, there's stability. And I think you're trying to be independent because you don't want to rely on him. But I do feel there is some kind of soulmate with the Temperance and the King of Pentacles. All right, Katie, let's see what to know for the week. Let's see. What do you need to know for the week? Okay, well, something is not going to be on and off anymore. So something isn't going to feel dramatic or feel up and down. Okay, it looks like somebody is not going to love bomb you. So if there was love bombing or somebody in and out of your energy, it looks like that's over with. It looks like you're getting back onto things. Yeah, your luck's going to get better. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles. So things are going to get better for you. They're not going to be on and off anymore. They're not going to be all sporadic, I feel. Wow, there's good things coming in. Ace of Pentacles. You could even be getting money like back to you as well. Like money's coming back or things feel like more stable for you. Queen of Wands. There you are. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. So you are getting clear communication. I do feel like there's people interested in you. But I also feel like you're getting good news if it's about money. There's good news about money, Ace of Pentacles. You could be scared about something getting repoed or something not working out. Three of Pentacles. Hierophant reverse, Page of Cups reverse. Or if somebody was threatening to take something from you, it's like they try to work it out with you. They try to be civil. Because I saw the Three of Pentacles in the wheel. So it's like somebody's trying to maintain something with you, trying to fix something from you. So there could have been disagreements, a lot of challenges between you and somebody. It could be a parenting situation. It does look like it's getting better. You are in control of this. So Ace of Pentacles looks really good here about money. Damn. And with love bombing in reverse, I feel like they're not doing anything. They don't want anything from you to give you this. It's like they're trying to be fair and cordial. Okay, Janet, let's see. 11513. Would Ryan like you to stop by his TikTok? Let's see. Awesome, I'm glad, Katie. All right, Janet, let's see. Would Ryan like you to stop by his TikTok? Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, pretty pink ice. Okay, Death. Page of Pentacles. Three of Swords reversed. The Strength in reverse. So he could be creating new content on TikTok, or he wants you to feel proud for his work or something like that. It's like he wants you to see his TikTok because he's making changes, or there's some kind of financial thing that he's doing on there that he's happy about, but he's also lacking in confidence. Yeah, he's lacking confidence, but he would like to show you something is what it feels like. So I do feel like, Janet, he would like you to see his TikTok. He does want to show you something that he's investing into, but he's having doubt or insecurities about himself. So I do feel like, yes, he would like you to maybe connect you deeper about his TikTok, or you guys have contact through that way. Maybe even wants your ideas as well. Like he wants your criticism. He wants your advice. So I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, yes, and he's making positive changes on the TikTok, or there's more financial opportunities happening now. So it looks good. Oh, you're welcome. All right, let's go ahead and do Danielle. 11644. Whatever comes out, let's see. Somebody wants to be your boo. Somebody is afraid that you're releasing them, and they're wanting to fight for you. Or they could be going through something legally, something that's taken a lot of their energy. So Danielle, somebody wants an official status with you, a relationship, but they're trying to get rid of a negative situation. And it could be court, it could be legal, something they're trying to get rid of. Yeah. Somebody's still emotionally connected to you, but their finances are not good. Yeah, they could have made a bad choice in finances and now they're paying for it. Could be a Taurus, Sagittarius. They have that in their charts. It looks like they made a reckless choice in money and now they're having to pay for it. Wheel of Fortune reversed. So I feel like this person is still romantically thinking about you, wanting to be with you, Danielle, but they're dealing with a finance situation. And they're trying to get their priorities on straight. They're trying to make better choices. So, but it looks good. It looks like they do still want to commit to you, but they're dealing with a lot right now. All right, Erica, 11801. Let's see, whatever comes out. Whatever comes out for Erica. All right, well, good fortune came out in reverse. But then I saw the World. So if you're having bad luck or it feels like that, things are going to get better for you. I just saw the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So Erica, if you feel like you're having bad luck or things are not getting better, I see that changing for you. Okay, maybe bad luck in love. King of Cups, 5 of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Swords reversed. Yeah, I see your love life getting better. Temperance, 3 of Pentacles. So if you feel like you haven't had much of a break in regards to love, or your love life has been really complicated and difficult, I see things getting better for you in love, Erica. Could even be that you have 2 people to choose, because I see the 3 of Pentacles. And you're in your power. You're showing up in this Queen of Wands energy of feeling confident and feeling balanced. And I see somebody confessing their feelings for you. Could be a Scorpio. But I see your love life getting better. All right, let's go and do Nia. Whatever comes out. 11924. All right, Nia, whatever comes out. Okay, roller coaster came out in reverse. Change, codependency, and today. So you could be letting go. Yeah, you're letting go of some kind of third party or codependent situation. Or something that's breaking your heart. You're not letting it consume you. It looks like in the present moment, you're letting go of something that's codependent in your energy. Yeah, it's like you're not fighting for it anymore. Yep. You don't see a reason to. You're very work focused. So in the present moment, Neo, you're very career and finance focused, and you're not wanting to fight anything with somebody else here. Yeah, you're emotionally detaching. You're emotionally detaching from a connection because you're very goal driven. Okay, or you're focusing on long-term goals. Could be trying to better yourself financially. And you feel like in regards to love, like it's just consuming you and it's not worth it. Okay. So I do feel in love, you are kind of slowly detaching from something that's draining you because you want to be better with your finances, or that's your main focus right now. But it looks good for the most part. I see you having more of a clear mind of where you are in something. All right, April 1/20/49. Whatever comes out for April. Somebody is wanting to let you know they're into you. Tiptoe in reverse, new boo, and expecting in reverse. So it's like you're not expecting somebody to be into you. So April, there could be a new person in your energy because you're not expecting them to come forward. Somebody new, possibly. Wow, yeah, Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. So it feels like you're trying to heal from something else. You're trying to heal from a situation not working out. But then I see somebody new, could be a Taurus, coming towards you here. Somebody new? Yeah, because you're not in contact with somebody else. You're trying to be single or focus on yourself. Okay. And because of that, because you're focusing on yourself and maybe leaving somebody else behind, April, I see somebody new coming into your energy. Has the King of Pentacles, but I'm feeling this person could have a lot of success, financially driven. Okay, High Priestess. So you're feeling called here. So I see somebody new coming towards you, but you're not seeing it coming. All right, Katie Cap, let's see, 1/22/19. Energy check for the weekend. All right, Katie, energy check for the weekend. There's somebody that's still like obsessed with you. They're waiting for you, or they're wanting things to get better. They're so codependent or attached to you. It could look like you're giving up on this. So this weekend, I see somebody still in your energy. Yeah, they haven't moved on from you, but you're not giving them any attention. Yeah. You're not giving this person any attention, or you're rejecting them. And I see them, Katie, still coming towards you. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, you're trying to block this person out. Or you're making it clear, like, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. So I'm seeing somebody still obsessed with you, obsessed with talking to you, but you're blocking them out, or you don't want to speak to them. Or you just don't want any kind of contact at all. So this weekend, it looks like somebody's still going to be persistent. Not wanting to move on, but you're just rejecting it. You're like, I don't want this. All right. Could be a water sign. Have strong water. All right, let's do Sassy. 1/23/40. Who is coming in love? Oh, you're welcome, Katie. Who's coming towards Sassy? Somebody that's trying to run from you. I'm spilling the beans and the blues. They're depressed over you. So who's coming towards you? Somebody that's depressed and wanting to be honest about something. Damn, look. The Tower and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like it's somebody that is running from you, avoiding you. They're going to be honest about their situation. Why they're holding back. Why they're avoiding you. They're in despair. So who is this coming towards you? The Judgment. Six of Wands, reverse. World in reverse. The Fool. Somebody that you have unfinished business with. So it looks like a fixed sign. Strongly. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Could be an Aries. I'm getting somebody that's trying to run from the situation. Yeah, but they're not moving on from you. They're trying to avoid you because it's hurtful whatever's going on between you and this person. Yeah, they're trying to avoid contacting you, but they're going to speak to you. So it's like they're trying to hold back, but then they can't hold back anymore. I feel like with the tower that I saw, they're just going to talk to you about what they... Oh my God. I said the tower, and look, because I saw it when I shuffled. The tower, yeah, they're going to express something to you, Sassy. They're trying to hold back what they want to say, but they're just going to spill the beans and tell you everything. And it feels like the person that's running from you. All right, Mary, let's see. Whatever's important. 125.25. What do you need to know that's important? Somebody wants a commitment. Somebody wants to cuff you. They're really lusting over you. They're single and ready to mingle. Somebody finds you attractive. All right, why cuffing season? Strength in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Empress reverse and the Chariot reverse. Somebody's gonna like overdo it, like impulsively give to you. There's somebody that impulsively wants to give to you. I'm also feeling that sexually. Mary, okay? It could be a Taurus, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody wants to give themselves to you because it feels like there's like no holding back. It's like they just want to give to you. And I saw they're lusting over you sexually. Yeah. Somebody that's lusting over you sexually. They're wanting to give themselves to you and could be giving you a little bit more than they want or that you want. So be careful of that because it looks like you're not really like entertaining this. Or you're not really wanting this, but they're kind of giving it to you. Is what I'm feeling. Okay, Jean, what do you need to know? 126.54. That was awkward. All right, Jean, let's see. What message do you need to hear? Somebody wants to reconcile with you, but they're having a lack of awareness, or they don't know if that's the best thing to do. Somebody knows that they walked away and that you didn't deserve that. And they need to come back and speak to you, Jean. So why reconciliation for what you need to hear? Somebody still loves you. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, 8 of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords. I was feeling that Ace of Swords. So somebody is not going to hold themselves back anymore. And they're going to tell you how much they care for you and wanting to have a reconciliation. Yeah, look, King of Cups and the Judgment. They want to have a relationship. 4 of Wands, the Tower. Damn, this person's sad over you, Jean. So there's somebody coming in quickly. It could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. It's just somebody coming towards you really quickly about their feelings out of nowhere with the Tower. And they're wanting some kind of relationship or to reconcile with you. All right, Trina, what is B's energy? 128.19. What is their energy towards you, Trina? Let's see. Or Tina. Why did I say Trina? Tina, I'm sorry. Okay, so they're doing spiritual work. And they're frustrated. Okay, so they're doing spiritual work, getting self-aware, but they're getting frustrated. Or they're upset that something's taking so long. That's what I want to hear. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Something's taking longer. They're very impatient. This is somebody very impatient here, Tina. But they are getting spiritually woke. Okay, Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups reversed. I think they want you to chase them. And they feel like you're not. They feel like you're holding back and detaching from this. Yeah, that's why this person's mad. Because they feel like, okay, well, I've already done the work. You know, I've already done the shadow work. Or, you know, I already got my karma. Or I already did something. I shouldn't have to keep waiting. So I think this person's getting impatient because they're waiting for you. Either they're waiting for you to make up your mind, Tina, what you want. Or it's like they feel like they've already done enough and they don't deserve to keep waiting. So that's what I feel their energy. It's like they want you to come towards them and they're frustrated and they want to be with you. but they feel like you're making them wait or you're holding back or something like that. All right, Amethyst, and then I'm off of here. 129.46. What's going on with your ex? What's going on with your ex, Amethyst? Let's see. What's going on with your ex? They can't hold back anymore. They're in their head about you. So they're in their head. They're feeling really uncertain here about what's going on between the two of you. A lot of anxiety. And they feel like they need to be honest with you and transparent about the situation. Yeah, because they feel like them doing nothing is not making the situation better. So your ex, I feel like he wants to come in and be transparent. And he's really worried about what's going on. Oh, thanks, Aries, man. Okay, they're worried. They're worried that the person that you're with, that it's just going to continue getting serious. So your ex is afraid that this new person that you're with or this person you're in an engagement with, because I don't feel like it's new, it's the person you're with, because honeymoon. They're afraid that you're just going to get involved with that person and that you're not going to leave that person for them. Yeah, they're feeling lost about this reconciliation. So your ex, I don't even feel like they're dealing with anybody else. I don't even think Lola's part of this situation. I feel like they're so worried about you in this relationship and what's going on. Like if you're still going to get with your fiance, if you're still staying with him, that it's like they don't even know if it matters if they say how they feel to you. Because they're so worried that worst case scenario, you're going to make the wrong decision and stay with this other person. So it's like they want to stop that from happening, but they need to figure out how to do that or like what to say to make that happen. So that's what I'm getting for you. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'll see you guys Friday for the weekend messages, and I will do all signs and members. Also, maybe super chats too on Friday. If you guys want to book a personal reading, or if you guys want to be a member or ask more about the membership, you guys can always email me for that. I do have Cash App and PayPal only for 2 for $20 if you want to do the 2 for $20 personal readings. And I do have buy one, get one free on my website. So all that's down below if you guys want to check it out. And all that being said, I'm going to get off of here. Have a good night, everyone.